Welcome to TechPacks, your partner in advanced research and development. In this video, we will be presenting the details about one of the most demanding research projects titled FIS, an optimization-based novel approach, an advanced approach for selecting best CSP. This research project can be extended further to publish a research paper in a reputed journal or used for your PhD or MTech thesis. So, if you are a researcher, PhD, or MTech research scholar working on a similar research project and need expert guidance to handle the complexities of research in this field, you're in the right place. Watch this video till the end to gain valuable insights into the project's objectives, methodology, and results. We'll also provide a demo of the code in action, showcasing its key features and functionalities. So, let's begin. Our professional researcher will now take the lead and guide you through the details. Here we go.
Hello friends, welcome to TechPacks Research and Innovation Services. Today I'm here to present you one of the application which we have designed for selecting the best service provider in the cloud computing. So for taking that decision, the soft computing method has been designed for the multi-layer programming. So let's move to the video. Before starting the video, let's talk about that what we will cover into it. In this, we will initially talk about the application areas where the developed system will be useful and which application areas can utilize it. Then we will talk about the code that we have designed, which file is to be executed, and what are the software and library requirements. Then we will give an overview to the current systems those are working in the same domain, the problems identified in them, and what exactly we have done in the proposed method will be discussed. Finally, an experimental outcomes and the findings will be given. So let's move to the application areas. So as I've already talked that the proposed system is related to the cloud service provider decisions. So this is related to the cloud computing and taking the decision for the cloud service providers. So cloud computing is not restricted to only one or two application areas. So for either it is for data storage, for the e-commerce, big data analysis, business applications, collaborations, web nets, software and hardware testings, internet of things. So cloud is everywhere now these days because of the resources. The cloud is gaining too much popularity. Now there are a number of service providers in the market. So how to select a service provider? That is a big question till now for the customer. So the service providers are like Amazon Web Services, Google based, Azure, Oracle, Salesforce. There are a number of the service providers. So our developed system is helpful in deciding that which service provider will be best for you on the basis of the certain scenarios and the phases. So let's move to the code now. So in order to run the code, we will provide you the folder name code under which all the files has been placed along with the datasets for all the scenarios. Whole code is written in the MATLAB, so you must have the MATLAB software with you. The MATLAB version that I am using is R2019A, so you can use 2015 or the above version in order to run the code. To run the code, just go to the folder, copy the path of the folder in which all the files has been placed, then go to the MATLAB and paste the path, Ctrl V and press enter. You can see all the files are here on the current folder. So out of these you have certain files that you need to run. One is code file, another one P code file, third is S code file, fourth one is F code file, and finally the main imp.m. So all these four files are individually called in the main file. Here you can see I have mentioned the file number names which I have commented for now. So in order to run the main code, you just need to run this file main imp.m. So when you will click on the run button, it will start executing the results and will process. So before running the code, let's talk about what exactly we have done. So far there are certain other cloud service provider decision making systems. Those are working by using the normal fuzzy systems, or they are working only on the basis of single scenarios. So what we have done in the proposed scenario, we are working on the multiple phases. Let's have a look to that. In the proposed method, we have designed a system in which we do have the dataset, in which we are initially evaluating the trust factor of the service provider at different levels. So one of the level is at the public level, second one is at auditor level, third one is as the service provider itself. So a trust factor will be taken from this, second from this, and third from this. So let's say this is A1, A2, and A3 trust factor. These three trust factors has been fed to the second level of the decision maker, that is giving us the overall trust factor. So here it is on the basis of the public review, this is on the basis of the auditor review, this is claimed by the service provider itself, and the trust factor that we got from all the three will be collaboratively given to the second phase, where it is giving the overall collaborative trust factor. So the service provider with the maximum trust factor will be selected as the final service provider for the user. So this is exactly what we are doing the proposed system. So here this file is generating the fuzzy system for the, here you can see all system is been implementing and calculating the customer review based fuzzy system. Second is P code, which is basically the auditor's review based system, and third system is basically the service provider itself. One of the other contribution that we have made to the proposed system is that the fuzzy system that we have designed is not static one. This is a dynamic system and is tuned by using the optimization algorithm. So the Firefly optimization algorithm is implemented in order to tune the range of the membership functions of the fuzzy logics. So you can see the fuzzy logics membership functions is not static, it is tuned by the Firefly in order to get the better range of the membership function depending upon the dataset. So dataset is basically, here you can see for the cloud service provider we do have the dataset for the different service providers, along with that how much pricing, certification, all these factors. And for second scenario, here you can see we do have the reviews for individual service provider, and thirdly similarly third dataset is as per the auditor reviews. So in all these files the fuzzy systems are designed by using the Firefly optimization algorithm in order to tune their membership function and finally get the fuzzy system. Finally, whatever the outputs we got, those inputs, those are behaving as input for the second level of fuzzy system, which is having the input as a customer review, service provider review, and the auditor review, and giving us the final rating. So all these files just generate the initial fuzzy files, then the dataset for the inputs has been taken for all the users. What we are doing, firstly we are reading the consumer based fuzzy, evaluating the system, and getting the trust factor, saving it to one of the variable. Then we are getting for the service provider trust factor, then we are getting for the editors trust factor, then to passing these three reviews collaboratively to the stage 2 of the fuzzy system, which gives us the final review, and on that behalf we are finally deciding that at what rate the service provider is, and further it is used for calculating all the factors including that which one is the best rater as per the data, and what was the rating provided by the traditional normal system and the proposed system. So when I'm running the main code, in order to run the main code you just need to click on the main.imp file. If the fuzzy files are not created, then you just need to uncomment these files and fuzzy files will be created. So I'm just running this one, so it will process the whole data and will show you the results. And finally rating will be given as per the traditional system and the proposed method, that shows that how accurate the proposed system is achieving the rating. So all these factors has been shown in the lower file. This is from the customer, this is from the public for the customer one, this is from the service provider, and the rating given was this for the 5 services. Similarly it is doing for the second one, because we have given it for the number of total users, the users we have taken is 10. So it will run for that much time and we need to wait for that specific period. So once the results will be done, the average rating for individual method with the what we have calculated with the traditional and the proposed method will be shown in the terms of the result. So let's wait the simulation to be get completed. For individual user, it will plot the results and will show the outcomes. So further modifications are still possible into it, because here one of the stage modified is generating the fuzzy system dynamically as per the data given to the system, and further modifications can be in automating it by introducing the artificial intelligence into it and other certain scenarios for selecting the best service provider in the cloud computing. Let's wait for the simulation to get closed, as it is running for all the users count that we have given in the code. So you can see the simulation has been closed and the results has been achieved for all the scenarios. This is for average rating for user 1, for user 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. After that, this is the time consumed for individual user. This is for the best rating given for the individual company. This is the rating by the tradition and the proposed method. This is for users 2's 5 companies rating, user 3's 4's 5, 6, 7 and so on. So these are the graph that shows us that overall rating provided by the proposed method is effective and better when compared with the traditional method. So I hope you people like this video. For any information related to the cloud computing related methods or the designing the intelligent system for the decision making or anything related to it, feel free to contact us. Thank you. Thanks for watching the video.
Thank you for watching this video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. For more information about this research project and to get our consultancy services, click the link in the description below. At TechPacks, we offer comprehensive support for researchers, PhD, and MTech students in the fields of engineering and ICT. Our services include selection of research topic, helping you choose the right topic tailored to your interests and the latest trends. Synopsis preparation, crafting a clear and concise synopsis with well-defined objectives. Coding assistance, providing expert help with writing and optimizing code in various tools and platforms. Research paper writing, assisting in drafting and editing research papers to meet the highest academic standards. Dissertation writing, offering complete support for your dissertation, ensuring consistency and quality. Plagiarism check and removal, ensuring your work is original and free from plagiarism with advanced detection tools. We also offer customization services to meet your specific project needs. Whether you require a modification of an existing project or a completely new application, our team of experts is here to help. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more updates on cutting-edge research projects and expert advice. Thank you for choosing TechPacks. We look forward to collaborating with you on your research journey.